What's going on, Bingers? It's Binge Pulse here, back again with another video. This one's going to be doing my Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 11 video prediction for Morning Star. Guys, I'm really excited about this episode. I really think that things are really going to start picking up even greater, and I'm talking like war level stuff going on in this episode, guys. So I'm a comic book reader for The Walking Dead. At this point, there's a lot of stuff it's really hard to kind of go into the comic book type material because half the characters are either dead, they don't exist, or, you know, you got one that left the show. Where's Rick? Anyways, so yeah, so I think this episode, it's going to be another build-up episode, although I think it's going to be a good build-up episode. It's kind of funny. I feel like it's going to be a lot like the season 6 finale, except, you know, the cliffhanger's actually going to be good because, let's be real, I don't think anything could be worse than that finale. That was horrible. Nobody likes a first-person point of view in a finale being the last shot, especially when it's the death character. Anyways, I got over that crap. I know some of you guys haven't. Again, at this point, I feel like if you haven't, you know, you shouldn't be watching this show. I mean, we are on season 10, so most of us actually can take a cliffhanger with a, you know, grain of salt. So, but yeah, I think this one is, from what it looks like, just by like a lot of the sneak previews and whatnot, it's going to be basically everybody getting ready for war. We did see that one scene with Eugene when he built the cables that they're going to electrocute the zombies, which I think is fucking awesome, by the way. That was a really cool sight to see. I kind of wish they didn't show it. I would have liked to have been more surprised, but nevertheless, we'll probably have that one scene with Daryl and Ezekiel. You know, they're probably going to make amends. This is going to be like a make amends type of episode. I feel like there's going to be all these characters that are just going to come together and just, you know, you're going to probably have a love scene here and there. Hopefully it won't be too inappropriate like the last one that we saw. That one, man, that's some hardcore like monkey sex right there. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna get some battle shots because they did show some in the promo. This kind of looks like the final battle in Game of Thrones, like against the Night King. That's what I feel like this is going to be like. You could tell when they saw that scene, they're like, okay, this is going to be like the Whisperer battle. And it makes sense. I mean, I think that the Whisperers, they would attack at night. It would make sense because you can't see as much what's going on, you know, around you. But yeah, that would make more sense. That's very strategical. It looked like in the comic books it was during the day, which, you know, I mean, I don't care, but realistically, in a show, we want to see, you know, more realism to it. You know, these guys, they're not going to just be running around during the day, you know, attacking people. Although, I mean, when they have to, they do. But at the same time, if you notice, like when we first saw the Whisperers, or first saw Lydia specifically when they were in that little tunnel, it was hard for them to disguise themselves, you know, as you kind of sense a little bit of, you know, somebody being alive, not being an exact zombie. So I feel like it's more effective when they're, you know, at night walking. Plus, it gives us more of that fear shock value, which I did enjoy in the last episode with Mike Myers beta type thing. But yeah, we're gonna get a little bit more of Negan and Alpha. I feel like, you know, Negan's got a trick up his sleeve. Is it gonna be destroying the Alexandrians, or is it gonna, you know, lean towards more Alpha? I mean, if you read the comic books, you know, spoilers alert, you know, of course, if you're going to watch a video that says predictions, you're not going to. Anyways, yeah, spoiler alert, he cuts her head off. And let's be real, he's going to do that in the show. They're not going to switch around and say, oh, no, he's not going to do that. He's really going to be a bad guy. No, Negan is a great character. They need Negan. I mean, you lost Rick, for goodness sakes. I mean, love him or hate him, I mean, Negan is a very charismatic character, so they're not going to kill Negan off, and they're not going to make him into a villain. So therefore, it's going to be stupid. He's going to cut her head off and or bash her brains out. But I think he's just going to cut her head off because that whole whip thing again, they showed another clip in the episode of her, whipping her arm, and I think she's into that stuff. Like, you could tell she's a kinkster. I mean, so is Negan, so I feel like it kind of works. But, yeah, he's totally going to, like, use that to, like, cut her head off or something. I don't know. Maybe a knife. They might mix it up a little bit. I forget what he did in the comic books, but no, it was a knife. Yeah, it was a knife. It's been a while since I've read it. I need to sharpen up on the comic book, but yeah, overall, I think, like I said, the episode's not going to be all battles. I think they're going to save that up for episode 12, from what I've seen in previous seasons, Greg Nicotero normally directs one of the episodes he directs is normally 12. So, and he's like the big time director of The Walking Dead. Whenever they do like one of them gun-ho episodes, like it's usually him that's in charge of it. He's normally directing it, and it's like a long extended episode, which fingers crossed that episode 12 is going to be that way. But all right, let's focus on 11, the build-up episode. We'll probably get a scene with Lydia, with Daryl or Carol. Carol's on her killing streak, so she's probably gonna, express her feelings toward, her wanting to kill her mom and whatnot. That's probably what's gonna happen. Let's see. I don't know. We'll probably get a few scenes with like Yumiko and the other Angel and all those the new members that we're getting to know and love, which I don't know. Those guys are okay. I mean, Yumiko's pretty badass, but I feel like they're not really utilizing her as much in this season. It's more or less just kind of just throwing people on the side. However, one character they're throwing in the side, and I swear they better include him in this episode, is Earl. Earl is a freaking badass. That guy right there, if they want to grab any character and expand their character arc, he is like the Herschel, but badass. They need to keep that guy around. If they kill him off, I swear I'm going to be so freaking pissed. Like, really, they got to keep that guy. Keep Earl, guys. Walking Dead, Earl. If Earl dies, we riot, okay? We all know Daryl's going to live, so who cares? Like, that whole riot for Daryl's retarded. Because at this point, we know he's going to survive. But, yeah, so as far as deaths, I don't think anyone's going to die. We may lose, we might lose somebody. We may lose, I don't know. I don't think so. Nah, we're not going to lose anybody. Episode 12 is going to be the loss episode. We'll probably lose maybe one or two people. Although they really haven't killed anybody off yet, which is kind of concerning. But anyways, oh yeah, and the flaming arrows. I can't wait to see that crap. That's gonna be freaking dope. I could just sense like we need some arrows. Like that gives me like any like Viking. What's that show? The Uhtred show. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Last Warrior or something. It's on Netflix. But yeah, that's giving me those vibes. Like freaking 300. Like they're shooting arrows up in the air and they're all just like embracing it. I could just see like Daryl with his little jacket or his jacket with the wings on it and crap. Like he's just sitting there with his crossbow. Like, this is Alexandria. Where's Rick? All right. So, yeah, guys, overall, I think it's going to be a good episode. I'm pretty pumped for it. Just, comment below what you think is going to happen. If you've already seen it, don't comment below. Please don't. Just like and subscribe the video. And, yeah, just keep binging, guys. Peace.